Okay, where are we at? Alright, stood the front wall. Went ahead and put my header in. This board right here, these are little space retainer things. Just until I get the rafters on and then get the frame, the gable wall framed, sheeted, and nailed. They have to stay until it's nailed. No moving the shed until it's nailed either. Same thing over there. And pretty much when you go nail the sheeting on, you pop that little brace off, and whichever way you get your line across the bottom, you set your nails so you can set your sheets up on it. You set your sheet, nail it at the bottom, set your second sheet, or the first sheet I'll actually move this whichever wall I'm working on first, whichever is the underlap sheet. It's the rear wall on this particular shed. So you don't see the laps coming up to the front of the shed, to the doors. But yeah, I'll get that sheet right. I'll tack that corner so that sheet won't fall. Come over here and tack this sheet in. Look at my margins. You gotta have the same margin, you know. Get the margin right. Sometimes you have to adjust down there. Sometimes you actually have to pop your sheets loose and do that. It is what it is, you know. But yeah, you get the bottoms nailed. Then you can straighten that up again one more time in a minute if you need to. Or you'll actually have to just for the lap, because the lap in the center won't work if that's in way the wrong place. So pretty much you just get that sheet tacked in at the bottom, flush the back on the framing right there on your sheet so it matches the bottom, and you're just good to go. This board is a 10-inch difference between there and there. We're under the plate right there. This is just a piece of the trim one by. It usually almost always measures out exactly 8 foot, but check it. They don't always do that. 10 inches down from right down, 10-inch mark right there. 3 nails in each one, 3 little pin nails. See, three little 18-gauge pin nails. That's all it takes. All right, setting up for rafters. I have a little board up right now, right there, just so I can dead the rafter into the corner right there and be flush with the edge of the shed. You measure after you nail that board right there in. A few nails in each, the top and the bottom. Pin nails works just fine. Just don't hit hard. Measure from right there. Slide your tape. I stand right in the doorway. Slide my tape all the way over there. Go over there. Measure. All right, man. You have fun. There's my 8 foot 3/8 mark. 8 foot 3/8 inches, not 8 foot. You have to add that extra 3/8 for sheeting because the rafters overlap the sheeting on the front. 8 3/8, 10 inches right there. So I measured 8 foot 3/8 up here also. And to set this board in there just like that, usually I use I cut some 10 inches, but it's raining and all my tools are covered, so I didn't do that. I just 8 foot 3/8, 8 foot 3/8. After that, I just measure off the plate right here. Where is the plate? There's the plate. 10 inches. 10 inches from there to the top. There to the top. And there's my little marks. There's 1, 2, 3. That's 10 inches. And the end of it set at 8 foot 3/8 of an inch. So you can put a board in there just like in the middle of nowhere like that. And it works just fine. I'll build a rafter set here in a few minutes. I'll build all of them actually. I'm using, what am I using? Like 1 inch, 1/4 inch narrow crown staples. I do like 6, 12, maybe 15 nails on each side of each gusset with that. If I don't use 2-inch nails later, it depends on how big the shed is. This one would be fine with just 1/4 inch narrow crown staples, because the only place it's going to try to dip is toward the center. The gables, they hold themselves up because of the sheeting, and it's only a 12-foot long shed, so it doesn't have a very long span that it has to that the gussets really actually have to hold, you know. So I'm about to frame these little truss things up, put the gussets on them, probably get them set, and then I'll do another little video clip. This is basically just an additional way to frame an 8x12 shed. all the main videos going to be on the first one, the 8x12 shed. The one my daughter took all the video on, covering like 2 days, maybe 3 different days, I think actually. But can't think of anything else right now. If I do, I'll try not to forget to let you know. All right, I'll pause this and get framing this.